Well, those who said that are very right. Party is supreme. But more than the supremacy of the party, what is most important to some of us is that the party has done the right thing by insisting that the next president of the Senate, it's not just about being president of the Senate, it's being the head of an arm of government, the legislative arm, must be a Christian. Let me say this. We have a judiciary today that is headed by a Muslim. It wasn't by choice. It wasn't a political appointment. It is by virtue of career progression, So there's nothing anybody will do about that. And for us, it's not a problem. But we consciously chose a presidential candidate who is a Muslim. All right? He's the head of that arm. The same political party did that. So if the same political party is now saying the head of the legislature should be a Christian, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. People have also said, why would you have to mention names if you are zoning? All right? We have said, the party said, Senate presidency should be zoned to the South-South geopolitical zone. Our rules are also very clear. You must, have legislative experience. For goodness sake, somebody cannot get elected and from your first day in parliament, you become the presiding officer. It's not, if you want our democracy to grow, all right, this is different from a situation where we're just coming out of military rule and virtually everybody, every senator, every elected member of House of Reps will be new. In that wise, anybody could have been. So when people begin to make allusion to some past presiding officers who were not ranking, I think they are doing this outside of historical context. Our rules are very clear. You are not a senator until you would have been sworn in by the presiding officer. It's only the presiding officer that will be sworn in by the clerk of the National Assembly. From the next day, in fact, from 1 minute after you are sworn in, you can contest for anything, you can be anything. But as of the time you are being, inaugurated, you are a senator elect. You are a member you are an MHR elect. So these are things, and these are things that are consistent with global best practices. They are not our own creation, So these are issues. So again, to go back to your question, those who said the party is supreme are very correct, and I want to say that even if Senator Akpabio's name had not been mentioned, if the party had just said from the South-South, it still would have been obvious that Senator Godswill Akpabio is the only ranking senator that we have from the South-South geopolitical party elected on the platform of APC. Well, we are thinking one way as a political party. The party has said Senator Godswill Akpabio, and as far as we are concerned, is eminently qualified, to contest and win election, and he's got the required legislative experience to be able to preside over the affairs of the Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And we are looking forward to work with him. And there's no doubt in the fact that I see a lot of work to do. The party still need to pacify people, the party still need to do a lot of negotiation, and a lot will be done. But all of us are keeping our fingers crossed as to what is next and what role will be called upon to play.